Cavaccioli, who finished third, and welcome to the Jungle for 2022. Shot 1060, rated 11 down in the second round. Unbelievable. What happened that made that round so incredible?
Honestly, I had a good card. People I vibe with. I don't know. I knew I needed to. One of my biggest goals this year is to cash at every tournament, and I knew I needed to have a good round to get into the cash and make some money for the tournament. And I just played my game.
And you 2'd 17, which is just sick. How did that happen? What happened on that hole?
Well, I decided I was just going to aim at the trees, and it got through the trees and was parked.
All right.
Yeah.
And so what are your plans this year? I mean, big tournaments coming up. What are you looking forward to?
Hopefully to play some big tournaments. Traveling to Colorado in 2 weeks to play an A-tier next to the Discmania warehouse, so
nice.
Check that out.
And we'll see you Memorial Day weekend for the Sunstein Open.
100%.
All right, Dylan, congratulations. Kyle Moriarty finished second, and welcome to the Jungle 2022. And it was a great round, good round too. It was kind of like following, it was up and down a little bit, but you had a chance, I think, at the end. Fell a little bit short of Edwin, but overall, how do you think your round went?
I think it was good. It was definitely a lot of tough conditions out there. I found myself in a lot of challenging positions in like just those bushes that if you watched any coverage from the past this year or years before, you've seen me in a lot of tricky putting situations. Got myself a little frustrated, but you know, I came up to you and checked my score and saw I was still in it, so really try to bounce back and keep my head right where I needed to be.
So it's the first event of the Sunstein Series this year, and you took down second place, which means the points will be doubled. And you got a couple big tournaments coming up. What are your goals for the next few months of the season?
Just keep playing consistent, you know, keep working on everything, getting a putt as solid as I can, and you know, keep working up and gearing up because the season's been going. It's not like this is the start for me. I've been playing other events that unfortunately weren't Sunstein Series, but you know, traveling around, there's been a lot of tournaments, and just keep going and keep grinding, and I haven't finished outside of that podium yet. So,
all right, Kyle Moriarty, second place.
Yeah, good job.
All right, Edwin Bedell has won. Welcome to the Jungle 2022, your second championship here.
Sure is, in 3 years.
I love it, and that's incredible because so many things can go wrong out here, but you're just lacing those gaps today. It was a pleasure to watch you play.
Thank you.
And so what do you think made the difference?
Not missing putts. I only missed 2 circle 1 putts, and 1 was on purpose.
Yeah, and that's the last hole because
Right.
you were checking the scores and you saw that a layup would do what you needed.
Exactly.
Yeah, so smart golf.
Right.
And your overhand shots look really good too.
Yep, they come in handy really here quite a bit. Gets me above the laurels.
Yeah. So what are your plans for this year? Are any big tournaments you're playing?
I'm doing Yin Yang next weekend. This was actually my first PDGA event of the year because I have a 5-year-old daughter, so it takes up a lot of time. All I've been able to do is practice putting, which made a big difference. But then Brewster Ridge Open, that's probably the biggest one I'm signed up for right now, and one at 501.
Yeah, that's the Sunstein Open, and we'll see you out there. And so this win puts you in the driver's seat in the Sunstein Series points race. Try to get to the road to Maple Hill. Maybe we'll see you at the Grand Prix this year.
I hope so. I was bummed to miss that last year.
Yeah.
I was like 11th, I think, in points, so just outside of it.
All right, well, this is a great start, and congratulations.
Thank you.
All right.
What's up, everyone? Raivis and Steve Abreu here from Sunstein Series. How's everyone doing? We're just wrapping up our first major tournament. I can't believe how it went down in great fashion. Edwin taking it once again. You saw it go down, right? Were you watching the lead card?
I was following the chase card, and Edwin was
the
on,
chase card.
and Kyle and Shane were all on the chase card. The chase card put in some work. No one from the lead card podium, sadly, this time.
Hey, that happens sometimes.
And that happened because Dylan Cavaccioli went off in round 2.
Yes.
Shot a 1060, 11 down. Everyone at Tournament Central was just watching the scores pile in. It was crazy.
He was behind me on most of the holes, and I was just like, my jaw was like on the ground for pretty much the whole round for him. And shout out to him, Discmania and Beast, for killing it, and Edwin Bedell. So we're back. The series is back. How do you feel about the series this year, Steve?
Really excited. Can't wait. Last year was our inaugural series. I think it went really well. We had a bunch of Sunstein tournaments. This year we're doing a little bit different. We're having one Sunstein tournament, Memorial Day weekend. We're hoping to be on Memorial Day weekend for years to come. And then we're basically the big Massachusetts tournaments, we're going to act as points multipliers.
Yeah.
And then, so last year we had 3 chances to automatically qualify. Those were the 3 Sunstein tournaments we ran. This year, automatic qualifying for winning the Sunstein Open at 501. And we're just announcing that there'll be 2 more automatic qualifying tournaments, and those will be outside of Massachusetts for the first time.
What? Here we go.
They're going to be.
The first one's going to be at Brewster Ridge Open, A-tier. I think it's June 17th weekend. We're really excited to see 120 pro players travel to Vermont, including some of the players that were here today.
Yep.
It's going to be an awesome showdown. And then the second one's actually going to be Rally of Rochester. Beast is going to be sponsoring it. $10,000 added cash. That's what I've heard.
Wow.
I mean, these are big tournaments, Steve.
Yeah,
These
yeah.
are what you've been looking for, I feel like.
It's going to be great. I can't wait to see who comes out of those. And we should mention what they're qualifying for. I don't know if everyone knows.
Exactly.
What they're qualifying for is the Massachusetts Grand Prix, which is our end of the season tournament at the world's #1 rated disc golf course, Maple Hill.
October 22nd weekend.
Beautiful fall weather last year. Let's hope we have the same
gorgeous.
thing. There's nothing like Maple Hill in the fall.
Nothing.
And the format is a little bit different than most tournaments. We only invite 32 players, 8 in each division. And after the first round, it gets cut down to 4. So
Yes.
there's a real narrowing to the final round. Last year we had an incredible tournament. Kyle Moriarty took it down over Dylan. This year we'll see who qualifies. Edwin has a great chance winning the first multiplier event of the year.
Yes, sir.
We had a new winner in FPO here today.
Yeah, Jessica Becker, right?
Yeah, so
Great to see her name out here from
so
Maine.
right. Both Edwin and Jessica weren't participants in the Grand Prix last year. Let's see if they can make it this year.
Oh, that's going to be an exciting race. I mean, and we're going to be updating a little more this year, so people are going to be able to stay tuned. We'll put the link in the description, things like that. Trying to grow the series bigger and bigger.
Yeah.
And incorporating outside of Mass is huge, I
Yeah.
think. So those are the 2 new qualifiers. Anything else that you want to add?
Well, maybe we should talk through the points, if you don't mind, just
Yeah,
a little bit. How do you
absolutely.
get points? People say, how do I get Sunstein points? This is the first tournament we're awarding Sunstein points of the year. Every singles PDGA sanctioned tournament that takes place in Massachusetts between this weekend and September 30th, if you finish in the top 25 places of your division, MPO, FPO, MA1, and FA1, it's only those 4 divisions.
4 right now.
If you finish in those top 25 places, those points will count towards the Sunstein Series point series, and your top 5 points finishes are what count.
Yep. And we're going to have, so since we have automatic qualifiers for those 3 other tournaments, we're going to pick 5, as he was saying. Top 5 players on that point series after the automatic qualifiers.
So we'll have 8, and if somebody wins 2 automatic qualifiers, then we'll have 6 points places, but we'll see what happens. And last year we had an amazing season-ending tournament. We added $2,500 cash. We'll see if we could beat that this year. But
We're hoping.
yeah. But really what we want to do this year is just make it more of a race and update the points series a little bit more often, and maybe talk to each other about how it's going.
Yeah, and provide videos like this. We're hoping that you guys enjoy, staying tuned with content like this. If you do, make sure to like and subscribe and put in a comment. And the other thing we just want to make note of is the multipliers. A couple of multipliers coming up include the Spring Fling Borderland tournament. Really excited about hosting that and running it. And then, of course, we have the Sunstein Open, worth 3 times the points,
Yep.
which is unheard of. I don't think we did that last year. We
No.
only did 2.5 last year.
It'll be a big tournament, but I think the course befits it. It's a big course, championship level course.
Very championship.
level field.
Yes.
We have,
oh my gosh.
We have Pro Day on Saturday, full AMS Day on Sunday, and then all the ladies play on Monday. We have 51 women signed up right now for Monday Women's Day. If you're a woman and you're curious about disc golf, or maybe you've played a little bit, you still have time to sign up for the tournament.
Yes.
On Monday, Memorial Day at 5:01.
Yeah, you have all the way up till pretty much the day of, or the day before to sign up. So definitely encourage, and we're sold out of the pro side and man side. I'm really excited to be hosting almost 200 people. I mean,
Yeah.
that's insane.
And we gotta look at the-
501, we're really excited to see all those people there.
And we're working on a skins match.
Yes, it's going to be probably a couple weeks before the 501 tournament, and we're hoping to get Wads in there, maybe Dylan, Paul Crans, and maybe a surprise guest. So never know.
Cool. All right. Well, stay tuned, everybody. We hope you have a great season. Can't wait to see you out here. And hopefully, if you do well enough, we'll see you at the Grand Prix.
Yeah, thanks again, Steve.
All right.